Okay, so can you see my chart window?
Yes.
Okay, so today we will discuss about first topic is our types of DP. So we have
Okay.
already discussed about DP in past, and we know DP are the places, are the levels and zones where market makers take the decision. Decision for what? Decision to engulf a level or a zone. Okay. So generally we know about only just one DP, that is LSK. Like this, when price goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down, goes up, then this one is LSK and this one is another LSK, and comes down, right? So first price makes a high. Suppose there is a level and price is engulfing this level. This makes low, and then this makes higher high and higher low. Okay, when this level is crossed and price pulls back, we have a zone. Call this FTR, right? We call this FTR. We call this zone as FTR. Okay, and when price goes up, cross this high and comes back to this FTR, and then goes up and cross this higher high and makes another higher high, right? Then we call this zone FTR. Convert to our FTR converts to FL. Okay, this is FL. FL means flag limit. So if this is FL, then what we call this? What we call this zone? This one.
That's a flag.
Yes, this is a flag. This is the flag. Let's denote it like this. Okay, this is our flag, and this is our flag limit, and we know that flag limits are also our lower time frame or lower scale flags. So basically LSK is created at the flag flag's left shoulder, like this. This one is LSK. One LSK is here, right? And another one is here at this, like this. Another one is here, and we also call this DP. LSK, LSK or DP, LSK or DP. Why this DP? This is where the decision was made to break this higher low level. Okay, and this one DP, we call this one DP. Why? The decision was made to break this low level. Okay, so this is also our LSK or DP. So we have here two DPs. One is for flag on present time frame or present scale, and one is for lower one. So we have two DPs here, right? And if we look at closely, this DP, which is the DP of FL, is working as RS for this flag, right? Is working as RS of this flag, and this one's RS is like this, like this. This flag's RS will be here. Okay, this one is RS. Okay, so what happens, what should be ideally happen when price breaks this higher low or engulfs this higher low? Price should go back to this TP, okay, and comes down again. That then what will happen? Price will go up in future like this and comes down, right? But that did not happen. So what price will do in this case? Price may go back up to here and then fall down. What this will do in this case? This will ignore this DP. This DP is ignored. What will happen in future? What may happen in this future? What price will do in future? Price will go up again to this DP and fall. Do you see this, how DP sitting one above one is working? This one is working as RS for this flag and DP of this flag limit. You see how the role changes? Role changes, how flags sit on one above each, and how the DPs keep changing the roles. Also, it is also possible in future. This one is also our RS and this one was node, and that is possible that this here we also may have a DP here, right? This one is flag limit and this is also a flag. What will happen? This will also have its own DP. This will also have its own DP. So what is happening here? Price is crossing this, coming down. So this is also possible. The price goes back to this zone and comes. You see how price is playing, right? So this is our DP for flag and DP for flag limit. Any question, or should I delete this?
No.
Okay. So we have seen the DP of LSK and DP at RS, and next our DP will be like this. DPs are where a decision is made to break a level. Okay, so suppose like this one, like we have a what we have here, we have FL which holds the price down, right? And what happens, price engulf this, what may happen, price comes down to this LSK. This is the DP, LSK means DP, and this one is our next high. This is our high. This one is also a level. This is also a level. Like, so what happens, price will go up till here, pull back a bit, and then break this high, this high, okay. So where decision was made to break this high? Of course here, price reached here and decision was made to break this high at this level. So this will work as DP here. If we use order tracking or swapping, we can derive zone here like this. So using the swapping, you will find this DP. Let's zoom it and zoom a bit more. You can understand it clear. Think like price is still like this, okay. So when price cross this zone, what will happen if we use ordered swapping? What will happen? This like this, okay. Then we will have another swap here like this, okay. And when price goes up, this engulf this zone, goes back, goes up. So this is where the decision was made to break this finally, okay. So this will work as our DP. This is also DP. What
Question.
price will come back and then go like this. Yes, please.
At the level H, you're using the minor FTR to do the swapping instead of the major one. Just below H, when you're swapping the first
Minor
FL,
FTR for major one. Where is
instead
it?
of the major one. For the first box, when price
This one.
breaks that to the
This box is our.
yes,
This box is our FL.
right. So
So
I was asking,
maybe there was a level. Price cross
right,
this. First it becomes FTR. Then price goes back and this holds the price down. So then become its FL. So when price
right,
cross this to upside, what will happen here? You will find a swap, orders of swap, and then price comes down. Then again you will find a swap here while coming down. And again when price goes up and cross this area, before that we will find a swap here. We will see this in examples. It is almost same, like if you look at clearly, it will look like in ignored QM. Do you remember ignored QM?
yes,
Okay. So if you take this like this, high, low, higher high, lower low, going up, but QM level was ignored. But you will find here, but actually these QM, IQM, RS, these all are the setups we call at basic level, but at the core these are swaps, order tracking. These are order tracking. If you remember how we were order tracking, right? These are the swaps. So by swapping we reach here. At advanced level you will only use swaps, just swaps. For everything we will use swap, right?
Okay.
So we will see this in examples how this works. Okay, so this is these are our types of DP. So basically the definition of DP is where decisions are taken to break a level, and you find that level using order swapping. Order swapping is the most accurate way to find the decision, right? Any question, or I should delete it?
No question.
Let's delete. Okay, so let's discuss about uh, compression and transfer of orders. Orders are transferred using compression techniques. Okay, so let's understand this, how this happens, and I will draw schematics. Okay, like this. Okay, think like this is a zone. Orders are transferred through MPL, right? And compression is also happen through MPL. If you remember, price should reach to MPL, otherwise it will fake out in the future. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Think like price comes here, goes up, comes down, goes up, and comes down. Okay, so maybe there was a level here, right? Is possible? Yes. So where is,
Yes.
okay, so where is MPL? Where will be our MPL here? If you remember how we find MPL, here is our MPL, right? Price came down,
Yes.
price comes down. What price does? Goes up, but could not reach to the MPL. Was still here, here, or here, but did not reach to the MPL. Came down, goes up, came down, right? So what happened? Price did not reach to the MPL. So what price will do? Here is our FL, right? Did you get why this is FL? Why? Because this holds the price down. There may be a level here, right? Price, this becomes first FTR, then is FL, and what happens? Price will go back again to MPL like this. Okay, and then comes down again, and then makes the OR, right? And then again make the like this. Price reach to the MPL or OR. Many times our OR or origin is also MPL. Okay, what price will do? You see this is the fake zone, and most of time you will realize that this is the fake zone, right? When you see a structure like this, okay, like this. Okay, so most probably this one is our structure like this. So this is our most probably will be fake zones. Fake zones, that means what price will do? Price will go back to this zone and then take the direction like this. Okay. Price will go back to this zone and then comes down again. Right? So always this keep in mind. This may look like a good zone, but this may also be our fake zone. Okay. So what will happen? The same thing again. What price will do? Price will go back to origin again like this and comes down, and that means taking the origin means the price is compressing here like, and why price reacted to the here was the orders from here to here has been transferred. From here to here the orders are transferred. That is called order transfer. For order transfer, price should reach to the MPL area. Price comes down like this and then again do the same thing like this. Here we have again our origin or MPL. So what price will do? Price go back to again this MPL and come down like, right? So now the order, why this happens? Orders have been transferred from here to here, right? This is MPL, this was the MPL here. Okay, orders has been transferred from here to here, and also here to here, MPL to MPL. If price has reached to the MPL, only then orders are transferred. If not, then orders are not transferred. So we can say like orders have been transferred from here to here like this. So we denote order transfer like this. The dotted line shows the order transfer, and order transfer happens through compression, right? If there is no compression, then no order transfer. If there is no order transfer, means no compression. What happens if price would not reach to MPL area and fall from here like this, goes till here and then fall down like this? So what will happen in this case? In this case, the price will go back to again in future to this MPL and then fall, right? Price will go back to here and fall down again like, okay. So this is how order transfer happens. Again, what happens here in future? Also possible what will happen here like this. Price comes down again. Here we have an FL, and what price does here? This is our FL, right? Price may do like this. Once price has reached to the target, whatever the target it was, make think like this was the final level. So what price will do? Price will go up again and comes down to this LSK level, this level means a QM will form here. A QM will form like this, and what will happen? Price will go up like this and may form a DP here, go up, like this, and comes down, goes and engulfs this OR is engulfed here. Now what will happen? Price will come down, maybe there was also a DP and then goes up again, then come down and goes up again, and take this DP again, then goes up again, like this. This may happen in future, and finally this cross this start of the MPL, what we call this PCP, right? This may cross this, so these two will be our important zones, like this one post CP, this post CP is crossed here, right? And then PCP. So usually what happens, the engulf of post GP from here to here works as the DP. This one will work as a DP, and when price cross this, it will come back to this DP. If doesn't reach to this DP, what will happen? This will work as a minor FTR. So I will delete this zone so you can see this clearly. Okay, I will delete these zones. Like this. Okay, so what happened here, orders were transferred from here to here. Okay, so when price crossed this level and pulls back, this is post CP and this one is pre CP. Okay, so think like this whole area as the flag, like we were considering like this. What will happen when price will go up, pulls back, this will like a LSK or DP, and when price cross this, then it will create a RS. The RS should come back to this DP. If fails, price will may go up again and then come back again to this DP, right? And then go up. This is how in market orders are transferred, price is compressed, and then CP zone is engulfed and works like this. Okay, any question in this?
No.
Just a quick question. So for the first, I think you have erased it. The first flag limit that we found, we drew the MPL, which is very important because it's the MPL will decide where the orders are. And I noticed that you had a minor FTR, and a major FTR. So it's easy to find the MPL when you have a minor and a major. You just draw from the top of the minor to the very top of the major to get our
Price,
our
we have already discussed this many times. Either this will be in form of minor and major FTR or in the form of can.
Okay.
Remember the can, if think like if this was in form of can, what will happen? Still this will be our CP, our MPL. This area will again our MPL. Right? Do you remember?
Yes, I just find which one is the RS, and then above the RS to the top will be the MPL.
Yes. Okay, any other question?
No.
Okay, fine. So let's delete this and go to chart. Find the examples. Okay. So let's go to 15 minutes. Okay. This did not reach to here. This, and let's find what we were discussing about this. Okay, here we'll look at this. Think like this is our FTR. From here to here, okay? And what happened? Price goes up, came down, this hold the price up. So now this has become our FL, okay? Let's change this to this. You can clearly, okay. So what is happening here? When price is coming back, then what this is doing, this one is the LSK of flag, yes,
Yes.
this, okay, this one is the LSK of our flag. So this one is the DP of this flag. Then price comes down and cross this low. So what this become? This become our RS, but this has reached to the DP. Not reached or not? No, this did not reach to a DP. But wait here. What is happening here? When DP of this FL is created, came back, price goes up. So DP has reached to the DP. And this is not the RS. DP of FL may not be RS of the flag, or maybe the RS of the flag. But here what is happening? This DP of the flag is removed by the DP of this flag limit. What has happened? Orders have been transferred to here. From here to here. Very minor. Very minor. You see, just very minor. If you want to see this in detail, we will come here and like this. Like this. Okay. So first this DP was created. This is the DP of FL. Fine. And not FL, flag. And this is the DP of our flag limit. Like this. What has happened? Orders have been transferred from here to here. So now there is no chance of the fake out of this DP. What happened in future? When price was this low, price came back, goes back up, but did not fake out to this DP, and then again came down, goes back up, did not fake out to this DP, and held by this DP, and price came down. Fine. Okay, let's find another example. Delete this. So at different places we may find different variations. That's why I explained in diagram, I explained all possible variations. So now let's see. No, there's no such examples. Why I have explained such concept, like I gave example here and in diagram. This is where we mostly get stuck and our stop loss triggered. We are tricked here, and market makers trick retailers to get their stop loss, to kick them out from the positions or market and take their money. So let's see if we can find other example.
In this case, are we looking for a QM that worked?
Okay, this one downside, this bullish QM. Yes, we can see here, we can look at this zone. This one is the, if you take it, look at this, look at this, and then price came down again. This one, right? Are you looking for this? This will be our FL and this will be our flag, like this. Oh, this will be our flag, this will be our flag, and this will be our FL. What is happening here? Its LSK is somewhere here. To find this, we will have to go to the lower time frame. Let's see if data is available to us or not. Yes, we have. So what is happening here? This is the LSK here. This is LSK or not? This candle. We don't have pullback, so we will take this whole candle. Right? Like this. Like this, okay? This has engulfed here. Okay? And for this, we have LSK here. And this LSK has reached to previous LSK. Okay, so our main zone will be this one. This one will be our main zone now. What happens when price engulfs this? Price comes back, held by this one, right? Just hold this. Just hold this. Price goes up, then come back, and again hold. Again, this zone hold this. Okay. So this LSK works again here, and this was RSK, goes up, came down, then goes up. This is our RSK. This reached to the DP. This also reached to the DP, but what happened here? Price came back and then this took the MPL. Like here, if we do some order transfer from here, like this, if we do order transfer from here, like this. What we will do, what we will find, remove this and focus on this like this. Okay, what happened here? We'll find this one, then this one, then this one, and price has hit this area, almost this area. We find this using order tracking. We have another drop here, and we go to the left for order swapping, but that is bit complex, so we will study later. So here we are looking at only setup base. That DP reached to the this DP, so price came back and hold by this DP and goes up, and no fake out happens here. Okay, so this is our DP, and let's see the next type of DP we discussed about, like this. Okay, and price goes this. What happens? Make this is a bit complex, so we will not. Let's take some more clear example. So you can understand. Like this one. Here we have a zone, this one to this one. We have compression too. We have zone like this. Okay, so what has happened here? Price came down, goes up, came down, goes up, came down. So what has happened? Order has been transferred here, right? So our level will be, actual level will be at here. And we will have to find which one break this level. Let's go and find like this. Let's go to the lower time frame, 5 minutes. See if data is available. Yes. Okay, so to break this zone, which one break this zone? This one. This is where the decision was made to break this. Like this. Delete this. So what happened? Price breaks to the upside and then came back to this zone and then goes up. Okay, like this. And let's find another example of this type of DP. Type of DP again, let's find here we have again Focus on this zone. To break this high, the decision was made here. Like this. This is our zone. This is our DP. Price goes here. Price comes down and bounce back. Like this. These are created like this, and how we can track them? We can track them like this. If we look at how price goes up here, price goes up here like this. High, low, high, low, high, right? So what will happen? Which one has engulfed here? This one. This price goes up, engulf this, goes up, engulf, came down, goes up, orders were transferred from here, and this is how we get our DP here, from left to right. We will study this in more detail in intermediate sections. And okay, let's look at order TP compression and order transfers. Okay, if we look at here, this is the happening. Look at look, focus here, right? Okay, focus here. At this area, price came here, the price moved like this. Or better take another chart, and so that will show you much more clear way. Yes. Yes, we have some great example here like this. Focus like this one. Look at the compression from here to here. Price is compressing from here to here, right? And we will see how this is happening from here to here. Price has to, this is also possible, the price goes up, came down again. This can also happen in future, but we don't know. Okay, what will happen in future, that depends on future price action. So let's see how this is happening. Okay, so what happened here? Makes high, low, higher high, lower low. Then what happened here? What is our, where is our MPL or DP? This one, right or not? Right, price came down, goes up, take the MPL, so MPL transferred to here, came down, then goes up to this MPL. Okay, so MPL has been taken here. MPL, I'm denoting MPL using this core zone. Okay, we know that our MPL reside at DP or not. Yes. So now the orders are here, like this here. What happened? Price came down like this. Price came down like this. This one, this one, this one, okay, and this one. There can be many variations. What we see here, this one to this one, if we draw it much more clearly, we will see it like this. Came down, goes up, came down, but did not reach MPL here, right? Came down, make this, okay. This one was our fake zone and our MPL is above this. This was our MPL here. Like this. What happened? Price goes up, take this MPL and then come down again. How this came down? Look at this. This came down like this. Goes up, reached to again this MPL. Came down, goes up, but did not reach to the MPL. Then came down, goes up, did not reach MPL, came down. So what happened? Here is our fake zone. This is our fake zone, right? Like this is where our fake zone was, here to here. It was fake zone. Price goes up, came down, right? This fake zone, price goes up to MPL again. Price goes up to MPL again. Here to here, right? And then came down again. You see this variation here. This is not, this may be possible that different variations you may see how the price comes down. So what happens here? If you look at here, our fake variation was very small at here and at here. Here we had big pullbacks. Here we have small pullbacks like this, very small here. Our fake areas were very small, like this. What happened? Price goes back to this MPL. Like, okay, and then fall down again. So here we look at this. This is also possible that price haven't reached to the top of the MPL. If you look at here, price goes up, came down, goes up, came down, goes up, came down, goes up, and then keep falling like this. This is also possible that price comes in future and react to this or engulf this and then create a ignored zone, then come down again. So this is how the orders have been transferring from here to here. This is confirmed the transfer, right? What happened? Price came down, goes up, came down, and we are at the live price here. Market will open day after tomorrow. Then we will see the price action. Next price action, we will be able to see this. Okay. Let's delete this. Any question in this? Any question you guys have?
No.
Compression and order
For
transfer.
me,
Just remember, for
no.
compression and order transfer, price must reach to the MPL. Pullback must reach to the MPL. Only then the order transfer happens. Okay.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
During this order transfer, we can mark for MPL, and at the same time, we can get FL, QM, DM, so we can trade also on the setup.
Of course, you compression means you are taking the orders from the MPL. Rest
Yes,
all these structures will apply here. Like this here. If you look at here. If you look at this structure, what is happening here? Price goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. Where it is coming down. This is the FL. Price comes down.
yes,
If we zoom in, this one is our price comes down, goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. Okay. What is this? Okay. On 15 minutes we will see this like this.
yes, yes,
On lower time frame you can see this. The price
yes,
came here. This will be our entry like this. Okay, and you can trade to this. Okay, and again we will when price will reach to the MPL, we will see again the setups. Price has reached to this MPL zone, and we may find here some like this. We'll look at here. What is this here? What structure is here? High, low, goes back up to the DP. Yes, this is our DP or not?
yes,
If we look at here, what is structure here? High, low, higher high, then lower low. So what is
yes, it's
we
QM.
have? We have QML level, right? QM or LSK. If we go to lower time frame, we may find zone as well here, right? We are on 15 minutes time frame. For scalping, 15 minutes at our higher time frame. So we need to go to the lower time frame like 3 minutes. Let's say at 3 minutes data is available or not. At 3 minutes. Yes, we have. Look at. We have a data. 3 minutes. Yes, we have 3 minutes. If we go to 1 minute, we may not have data, but at 3 minutes we have data. What happened? Price goes up, and you can also see here we have engulfing candle, right? Price goes up, then comes down.
Yes, got it.
Okay, any other question? Okay, so it seems we don't have any question. Should we stop today?
Okay,
And you need to practice.
Yes, we need more practice for this, especially this
Yes, you need to, more you
DP
practice,
compression.
more you will find these variations. If you look at these variations,
Yes,
each fall has different variation, but the basic concept is same. This is said, this one, this fall has different variation. Then this fall has different variation. Then again this fall have different variation. This one, this have different variation. And again this one have different variation. But the basic idea will be same. It will do some, there will be a fake zone. It will fake out to that fake zone, reach to the MPL, then fall down again. Right? When it reach to the MPL,
yes,
what you do? When it is reached to the MPL, what you will do? You will look for the PA at lower time frame. You will look for the QM or ignored QM or some other PA on lower time frame and then enter. Like we find a QM here, right? And if we go here,
yes,
we can find RS here, like this. If we go here and take this high, low, higher high and lower low, if we take this zone here, like this, what we'll find? This one. This one. This is our RS. Right? The price is reacting from this RS here. Right? When this reaches to this RS, what we can do, if we want to trade from this RS, we need to look for the PA. We need to go to lower time frame and look for PA here and then enter the trade. Or we need to ignore this and then wait for the price to reach to this MPL or DP area and then look for the PA there. Okay, all with trade,
okay.
right? So let's stop for today.